All right, guys, welcome back. Had a story I want to cover in the NHL today. Big trade between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Winnipeg Jets. They swapped the second and third overall picks from the 2016 draft, Patrik Laine and Pierre-Luc Dubois. And we're going to show you how this is all perfectly by the numbers. If you're new here, we talk about the language of Gematria, which is Jewish mysticism that comes from Kabbalah, that has the core belief that God created the world with letters, numbers, and words. And there's four base ciphers we talk about: the alphabetic order with the rules of numerology, the reverse alphabetic order, and the reverse alphabetic order with the rules of numerology. So notice right off the bat, this trade happened on a date with 65 numerology. Winnipeg Jets sums to 65. And this trade happened 87 days before Laine's 23rd birthday. It happened on the 23rd day of the year. Laine sums to 23, and Laine and Dubois were the second and third picks, respectively, in the 2016 NHL draft. So Patrik Laine, born April 19th, and from January 23rd, today, the date of this trade, to his upcoming 23rd birthday was 87 days. Like how National Hockey League sums to 87. The way he spells Patrick, which is very suspicious, sums to 87. Think of Sidney Crosby, the face of the National Hockey League, who wears the number 87, who was born on 8/7 in the year 87. Special number. So Laine was born on the 109th day of the year, and notice Blue Jackets sums to 109. 109 is the 29th prime number. He wears the number 29. His name also has perfect overlap with Columbus Blue Jackets, so I guess it was only a matter of time before he became a Blue Jacket. Now, Dubois, notice how he was traded 153 days before his birthday, or 5 months and 2 days. He goes from Columbus to Winnipeg. Winnipeg 52. Columbus, Ohio 153. Jesuit Order 153. It's the Jesuit Order that controls the world of rig sports. Notice his full name, Pierre-Luc Dubois 177, like the Jesuit Order. And look at Dubois' stats. I want you to see how he finished with 93 assists with the Blue Jackets. His full name sums to 93. He played in 239 days with the Blue Jackets. That's the 52nd prime before being traded to Winnipeg 52, 5 months and 2 days before his upcoming birthday. And he scored exactly 65 goals with the Blue Jackets before being traded to the Winnipeg Jets 65 on a date with 65 numerology. If you think it's a coincidence, you're wrong. This is how scripted these games are, from the final score to the box score. Check out Laine's stats. I noticed he had 110 assists with Winnipeg, and Columbus is 110. We could talk about these other numbers too. 110 is a special number. Think about how Osama bin Laden sums to 110. The World Trade Centers were 110 stories tall. He finishes with 118 penalty minutes as a member of the Winnipeg Jets before getting traded to the Columbus Blue Jackets. I also noticed that if you add up their point totals, 250 for Laine and 159 for Dubois, it sums to 409, which is the 80th prime number. And Tampa Bay Lightning sums to 80. That's who the Blue Jackets are playing right now as I'm making this video. Let's just see what the score of this game is. Tampa Bay Lightning. And it's 2-3. Oh, my goodness. Laine, the second overall pick. Dubois, the third overall pick. I don't think it's a look at the Senators and the Jets game. I'm sure there's something interesting about that. And for all the people who say you can't script hockey or you can't rig any of these games, I'll tell you a story from when I played hockey. Back when I played hockey in Pittsburgh when I was in high school, I remember we were playing this team We were playing a team, I believe, from Mount Lebanon, which is a suburb right outside of Pittsburgh. And I remember this team got a penalty shot, right? They got a penalty shot, and I noticed I was a goalie. And I remember as the players went over to their bench and our players went over to our bench, I remember looking at the opposing bench and seeing the other team, and I saw the way they were. One of the kids was sitting there, and he kind of signaled like, "Hey, like 5-hole, like shoot 5-hole, like between your legs, between the wickets." And I saw him. I was like, "Huh, look at that." I said, "Look at what he's showing." I said, I think this dude's definitely going to shoot 5-hole." And when the guy came down in a penalty shot, I was fully expecting it, and I made the save easily. And the reason I was able to do that was, I mean, it's not to say I wouldn't have stopped him anyway, because I probably could, because I was a pretty damn good goalie when I played. That's not arrogant. That's just a fact. But the thing is, I outright knew what he was going to do, and I was able to easily make the save. And that's exactly what happens in the NHL every night when you see these shootouts and you see these breakaways and all these great scoring chances. These guys know where they're going to shoot. They know where the puck's going to go. You know, if you're a goalie, if you're an athlete, if you're good at hockey or good at any sport, you're able to pull off the script. You know, it's not that hard to make saves. You know, it's not that hard to stick handle. It's not that hard to score if you have these skills. You know, and that's the thing with most people. Most people are not athletic. They're not athletes. They don't have the talent. They don't know how to play these games, you know? That was the way it was for me growing up. I was always skilled athletically. You know, I could play basketball, I could play baseball, I could play hockey, I could play football, I could play tennis, I could play soccer, I could golf, you know? And so many other people couldn't. You know, they couldn't do the simplest things, you know? Can't stick handle, can't shoot the ball, can't dribble the ball, can't throw the fucking ball. It's like God almighty, you know? But it's not hard to it's not hard to see how they're doing it. Till next time.